Hello everyone. Welcome to the second European Mount&Blade Bannerlord Duel tournament. Today we'll be watching two of the titans of this tournament. APRIKOSENMAN is one of them, Pacemaker the second, facing each other off in a best of three in an FT7 format. The first to win two sets will be declared our tournament victor, of course. And casting today is yours truly, Kazu, myself. Joining me are two very good friends of mine and fellow duelists. First of all is the Norwegian Juggernaut, also known as Sander. Sander, how you doing?
Hello, hello. I'm very excited.
Good to hear. What do you think today? Do you have any expectations?
Not really. It's gonna be very exciting to see Pacemaker with his fundamentals, APRIKOSENMANN with his slow playstyle, and yeah, it's gonna be really fun to see.
Beautiful. And of course, the second co-cast, the English Bulldog, I call him, also known as SJC, or I just like to call him Sam. Okay, that's how I'm gonna
Hello
call
guys.
him.
Hello everybody.
How you doing,
Glad to
Sam? You
be here.
excited?
I'm good. I'm very excited. Very excited to see the outcome of
Okay.
this.
Okay, great. Thank you guys for joining me. I think we're gonna have some fun. But first, I think it would be great if we could go over the rules of the tournament, just so everyone knows what we've been playing with so far. The same rules will apply to the finals. So if I can just bring that up real quick. Here we go. We started the tournament on the 28th of November, I believe, and we're just finishing it now. Okay, rules. As you can see, these finals, they'll be played out in a best of three, FT7, of course. In addition, you can only use the Volgier class without improved armor. Short sword only. You must stay in the arena at all times, which is kind of different from previous tournaments. At least the first one I played, I think Sunder, you played that one as well. You could just duel anywhere, and then people would go on the grass, and the distance plays. I don't know. What was your experience with the first tournament, Sunder?
Oh shit. Never mind. Yeah, the first tournament. You're talking about the E1.
Yeah, because there was no rule about staying in the arena itself in the duel map. So what was your experience?
I mean, it was more of a distance play, of course. But still, we used another sword than the Western one. Western
Right.
long sword, the broadsword. Now they will use the Western short sword,
Yes.
which introduced a new kind of meta.
Okay, is it just faster?
As you will
or?
see, yeah, less fainting, I would say, because there's more spam.
Okay.
But you'll see these two will definitely not be very fainty. APRIKOSENMANN with his slow playstyle, Pacemaker with his fundamentals. So I think you're gonna see a very long duels today. Little fainting, just basic playing.
Okay.
But the
very
E1 was more kind of fainty, yes, I would say so. But in this kind of duels, you can't take any risks, and you just have to stick to your fundamentals. And Pacemaker and Apricot definitely has those. So it's gonna be
Okay.
really fun to see.
Fantastic. Okay, now we go into each of our duelists' path today that they took to get to where they are today. So let me just bring this up for you. I believe we will start with Pacemaker because he's on top here. Apricot's right down below, bracket number 15 and bracket number 17. So Pacemaker starts his way first facing off in the winner bracket. The Bard goes 7-0, continues to his second match, wins 7-1 against Leju, continues against SJC, wins that one, proceeds to defeat Spooky which I mean I'm really surprised. Spooky, I heard some really good things in the tournament. During the
Spooky?
duel, I never.
Or
Yes,
yes,
Spooky was, and
yes.
he did 7-0 them, so that's very impressive. He
Yeah,
goes
very
on to
impressive.
defeat. Yeah, correct. He goes on to face Exter, defeats him 9-5, and Exter has,
Yeah.
I would say, a very close style to Eprico. What do you think, Sam?
Yeah. I mean, I've dueled with both of them quite a lot, and they do have. It's just their fundamentals are
Uh,
so bang on.
I would say Axter has a more, what should I say, distance play. Aprikosen, you will see it now.
Hmm.
He'll probably do his right up feint with his kicks, probably. Gonna be exciting to see how Pacemaker reacts to
Defensive
that.
kicks, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. They're more like offensive because he's gonna do his up right feints and then gonna go for the kick. Pacemaker is more of a defend. I would say both players are really defensive, but I would say it's gonna be hard to. It's gonna be hard to.
Right. So after defeating
Right.
Exter, he goes on to the last match of the winner bracket and does loses to Aprico. Then he gets sent down to the loser bracket.
How much
Uh,
was Apriko Pacemaker?
mhm.
Just quick. How much was it between Apriko
It
and
was
Pacemaker first?
it was 9-7 to Aprico, so it's a very close match.
Yes, that can go either way, so it's gonna be good.
This fight can go either way, honestly. So
Right.
close in skill.
Right, so Pacemaker or Aprico sends Pacemaker down to the finals at the loser brackets. Then he proceeds to defeat Verdi 9-4. So that's pretty convincing. He goes back to the finals here to face Aprico once more. And then let's check, go ahead and check how Aprico played it so far. I mean, he has 0 defeats. It's looking pretty well for him. He did win the first tournament as well. Starts off against Maboons, wins 7-0, proceeds to win against Freerin 7-2, Sharky 7-1. We go forward against Argentum 7-1. These are very convincing wins, guys.
Yes, definitely.
Goes up
Good
against
player.
Saranid FT9 9-2. Then does the 9-7 last winner bracket match against Pacemaker, then gets qualified to the finals. I mean, this is very convincing. But I would say 9-7 against Pacemaker, the last match. This is going to be a good match to watch, that's for sure. What do you guys think?
It's going to be brilliant. It could go either way. I honestly couldn't predict the outcome of this match. I mean, 9-7 is obviously really close, and they're both, like Sanjay said, I think the duels are going to go on for quite a long time because they're both very kind of slow play styles. And they're both their blocking is incredible. So this honestly could go either way.
Right.
Yep.
Okay. I am in the server. I'm just gonna check with the guys. Let's see. What do you guys think is gonna be Pacemaker's way to success here against Apriko?
Defensive, I would say. Pacemaker's strength is his defensive capabilities. He sticks to his basics, his very good fundamentals. I think you just have to wait to Aprikosen to do a mistake. If maybe Aprikosen takes a chance and risks it, and Pacemaker gets a hit in, maybe a kick. They will also kick, I think. Some duels will be kick.
Yeah,
Heavy.
I think we're going to see a lot of defensive kicking here, and we know Aprikosen likes his upright and then flip kick. So I think we're going to see a lot of kicks, and I think both players know that, so they're probably going to be looking out for them. So
Yep.
Okay,
But both
we
of
are
these
ready. Yeah.
duelists are great at their fundamentals, so it's gonna be a long duel, that's for sure.
Alright, guys. Both players are ready to go in the server, so we're gonna actually switch to in-game here. We have Pacemaker, and we have Apriko right here. Ooh, he's shaven. You know, he's ready to go.
looking good.
Alright, guys. Already in the stream. Alright. It's looking good. Any
Yes, I'm
predictions,
ready.
guys? Any predictions? Who's gonna win?
I'm biased, so Aprikosen.
Yeah,
And Sam?
I'm feeling Aprikosen, but honestly, it could go either way. but my money's on Apri.
Yep, I'm a go with the wild card, say Pacemaker. Hey,
Hey, one for
you
pace.
gotta go for the wild card.
And
Off
it
we
starts,
go.
boys.
Kick straight
Failed
out the
kick.
back.
Yes, failed kick by Apri.
Another one.
Pacemaker starts off with great fundamentals, just basic, super safe. Oh, that's it. That's go for the kick there.
And you can here see the upright feint, APRIKOSENMANN. Signature move.
He holds it. He holds it. This is going to be one of Apri's
There we
biggest
go.
weapons. Does hit the kick slash. Okay.
This Pacemaker has to watch out for this. He has to move in, not straight into APRIKOSENMANN. He has to go to the sides. Be careful with the kick. As you can see, Pacemaker does exactly the same.
Pacemaker
So
needs
this
to watch his movement as well when Apri starts upright feinting, because we know how Apri loves to flip kick. So he needs to make sure he's not moving in one direction. Otherwise
I'm
he's
not
gonna
seeing
get
any
caught out with
spam.
that.
Notice I'm not seeing any spam from Pace. He's going super safe at the moment. Maybe it will develop.
And there
Kick
you can
slash
see-
goes!
Yep.
Beautiful,
Wow.
beautiful kick there.
That was a great kick.
1-0. Great start for Pacemaker. I mean, if he wants to put pressure on Apri, this is how he needs to start. Sundir. We're updating the
Yes.
score, correct? Okay, great. 1-0 Pacemaker. Interesting. But I would say this. Apriko, and I know Apriko. Apriko starts slow. I do expect him to lose maybe even one more round, but then things start switching. But let's see. Second round goes in. Pacemaker does get the first shot in.
Oh, there you can see the kick again. And as you said, Kazu, APRIKOSENMANN is a thinker, as I like to call him. He sees his enemy's movement, sees his
Yes.
tactics, and he learns from them quickly.
Yes, but he
And
needs
this we'll
to
see do.
needs to learn and fast because he just got hit twice already. Does get the kick slash, beautiful.
And you can see already this
He's
kick,
one hit away.
kicking.
Apri is one hit away from dying and giving a second round to Pacemaker. Pacemaker fails the kick. I think Apriko is gonna go safe.
The distance player.
Oh,
Okay,
beautiful
what's
feint.
Nice thing.
That was extremely close. Both of them were super low on HP there. One hit would have killed each and both. Okay. I mean, this is a great start. We got 1-1. I'm definitely expecting each player to at least win one set.
Yeah, definitely. I think it will come down to the third set.
And you can already see the tendency of the kicking. This is gonna be a lot of kicking. Because when you come at this guy's level, Pacemaker APRIKOSENMANN has the fundamentals down. It's gonna be hard to pass through the blocking of these guys, so you have to kick slash them.
Off we go. Third round. Who will get the first hit in? Upper attacks. Ooh, failed kick.
Oh, dodge the kick again.
Apri gets the first hit in the third round.
Just see, they're just kicking constantly, so this comes down to very good foot movement.
Pace gets one right swing in.
Oh, the pole.
You can see how good both these guys' fundamentals are. It's taken so long to get a first hit in every duel.
He gets through with the upright feint.
Feints with the right. Apri does get hit. He's using the pole. This is interesting. Failed kick. Does get hit. Does get punished for it. Pacemaker not letting Apri do whatever he wants. Does punish him on mistakes. Apri holds. He's oh, beautiful hit. Pacemaker with the second win, third round. It's 2-1 to Pacemaker. What was I gonna say there? I was gonna say Apri is holding his attack. He's trying to get Pacemaker to interrupt his hold. So he's just holding his attack, not releasing it, waiting for Pacemaker to try to interrupt it, and then based on that timing, get a hit on. But it didn't work that time.
Definitely, and Apri also holds his attack to actually wait for Pacemaker to do a mistake with his foot movement, so he can get the kick slash in. The distance player. And you can see
Nice
there
block.
again.
Great kick.
Kick slash by Apricot. Angle block by Pacemaker. Great fundamentals. Does try to go for the up attack. Fails. Continues with the right swing angle blocking. Beautiful example. Fails the kick. Oh, that was a feint too much. What do you guys think? I think he would have had them.
Yeah, I think
Yeah, I
he
think so.
could have. Definitely could have.
Oh, big pressure.
I think they're both trying to play too safe.
Pace gets it. One hit. Oh!
Very nice. It's 2-2.
Great pressure by Apricot. I think that was basically how Apricot needs to play for the rest of the game to make this happen for him.
Yeah.
Players are resetting each other. 2-2. This is a great start for this finals. Guys, remember, we're going to go through 3 FT7s, best of 3, to decide who gets to be number 1. Who's going to be the winner? Let's see.
And here we go.
Start off. 5th round. Pacemaker, beautiful left block, goes in for the left. Does get kicked.
Failed the kick slash there.
Nice feint. Gets Apri with that.
That's an early hit.
Some distance plays by Apri. Goes for the stab. Misses. I'm seeing a lot of short feints by Pacemaker, so he's going left up, basically just finishes with the second feint. I think that's good. He's just testing the timing. Does get the hit, the kick slash in. Beautiful right. Another right hit. I think Apri's just one hit away from dying. Finishes with the
3-2
left.
to Pacemaker.
Yeah.
This is extremely close rounds. 3-2. Pacemaker gets the 5th round. Of course.
Pacemaker's been a point up since the start of this, so if he carries on like this, he will end up getting the win. So Apri's got to try and turn the tide of this.
Yeah. So how would Apricot change this and actually start winning these rounds more easily?
He might need to focus on his movement more because he's getting kick slashed a lot, and I think that's where he's losing most of his health. But the amount of times that Pacemaker's hit Apri by just feints is very little. He's been kick slashing in most of the damage. So I think if Apri focuses more on his movement, maybe plays a little safer.
Fails the
You can
kick.
see there he
Apri.
also gets a easy hit in there.
Ooh, Apri kind of gambles there with the left. Does get the hit on Pace. Beautiful block. Oh, the distance. Pace is great with the distance plays.
Yes.
Yeah, fails kick.
Trying this flip kick.
He's trying to flip the kicks. My God, what a savage. Oh, he's going for chain attack feints. Beautiful block by Pacemaker. Nothing's going through. Back and forth we go.
Oh, there you go.
Apri gets the hit.
That's a nice hold.
Bash into upright feint. Oh, finished with the left.
Yep.
That's brilliant.
I've
3-3.
always been a fan of this. The fist bumping.
The fist bumping. So the bash, what do you guys think about the bash? Some people would say it's a missed opportunity or it's a missed hit. Basically, you're just wasting a potential hit on the bash. But is it
Yeah.
useful?
Yes.
What do you guys think?
I don't think it's too equal. I mean,
In duels, definitely not. I would say it's a waste of opportunity, yes. In skirmish, of course, it's really good. Especially if you're against if you're 2v1, you can easily just shield bash, and your other guy can just hit him. So, but in duels, I
Right.
would say it's useless.
Okay, interesting. What do you think, Sam?
yeah, I agree. I think in duel it's completely useless, but in skirmish, like for example, if you're stuck with like a pike out, for example, and a shield bash them away, give you time to switch your weapons. But I think in duel it's completely useless.
This is a close one.
Oh,
Pacemaker gets the left in. after the failed kick by Apriko. Apriko needs to be watching for these kicks. He's kicking way too many times. He's missing half of them.
I think Apri's starting to take more risks as well with the kicks.
Also, if you're a godlike mathematician, you can also calculate the amount of damage you've done to your opportunity. Then maybe the bumps would be good, because
Right.
if you, it's like a guaranteed hit, so 2 damage. If you're
Right.
hit 2
So
HP
you
to
mean
kill,
finish
then
them off with the bash once they're low. I see.
Yeah,
yes.
that would be hard to focus on doing maths. So
Yes.
I'm not sure that's
8th round. We starting off pretty slow, pretty safe. Nothing crazy. Pacemaker is the one in the offensive. Does get the spam through. Let's see what Apriko can respond with. Gets one hit in. It's 1-1. Pacemaker's the one actually attacking. Gets another one hit. The third with the right. This is dangerous. He's catching Apriko off guard.
He definitely is. Apriko has to change his playstyle somehow. But this is how Apriko plays. He learns from his opponent, and we will eventually see a new Apriko. You never know.
Pacemaker's
goes for the hold.
famous long feints are starting to become more prevalent here, so, and it seems to be catching Apri off guard, so
Yes, especially the late fence. Pacemaker goes up, late fence into the left. Catches a lot of players off. Let's see. Goes for the right. Pacemaker just continuously. Right swing is hitting. I think one more goes for it. Apriko! Great upper attack. Hits perfectly. I think that's basically max damage there. That's probably 60, 70 damage. Beautiful hit. 4-4.
there's lots of opportunities for Apri to spam on Pacemaker here. It's a big risk for him, but Pacemaker's fainting pretty much every attack. So if Apri was willing to risk it, I think he could probably get away with it at least once.
Definitely. This is crazy. I mean, 4-4,
Yeah.
first FT7. I couldn't ask for more.
This is really hard to predict.
Off we go again. Who's gonna get the first shot in? Apriko's trying to attack. Pacemaker on the defense gets one hit off. Apriko's chasing, putting up the pressure, fails the kick. Beautiful block by Pace. Staying safe, playing safe.
Aprikosen with pole game again.
Ooh, kick slash. Another kick slash! One more hit on Pace will finish it. Failed kick. Apri goes for the triple feint. Not working. Oh, they're out of the arena. They gotta go back.
There you see the famous upright feint.
Yes. Definitely his signature move, I would say. Upright feints. Pacemaker using the same one. Is insulting him. Kick slash! One more hit on both.
Another
Pacemaker
left
with the
hit.
crazy
Really
comeback. Pacemaker was down the entire round there. Slowly but surely comes back. Gets the 9th round. 5-4. Pacemaker.
This is incredibly close. You really can't predict what's going to come up. Could be the outcome of this. It's so close.
Pace. Apriko taking his frustration on the boards.
Pacemaker is really good to avoid the kicks as well. If you meet APRIKOSENMANN in duels, you will usually get kicked, but you can see Pacemaker's just evading them all the time.
Yes. I
So
agree.
this is some good foot movement from Pacemaker.
Die, dog!
Ooh, Apriko goes for the distance plays. Does miss it. Oh my god! It backfires on him. He gets hit. Gets kick slashed.
And the distance play again, let's see.
It's back and forth. Angle blocking. Great job by Pacemaker. He needs to stay calm. And just play safe. Gets one more hit in and it's over. Apriko needs to get something going. Tries with the up attack. Fails. Go for double feints. Nothing is hitting at the moment for Apri. Failed kick by Pacemaker. I'm definitely seeing less kicks by Epico. I like it. Oh.
And he get a sneak up attack there, so
The patience on Pacemaker pays off big time. And he's leading this FT, the first FT7 here, 6-4.
And this puts Apri in a tough spot. He's two down now. He probably can't lose anymore because it's going to get too close. I mean, he's got to win 3 duels in a row now. It's going to be tough for him, but if he plays, I think Apri needs to play more patient now because he's probably starting to get a bit nervous or anxious. He's starting to take more risks, but I think if he stays patient and plays how he was playing in the first few fights, he can easily bring us back.
Okay, here we go. 11th round, potentially last. If Pacemaker can get this one, I think he'll be really happy with a great start. But it's not looking like it. Apricot gets the first hit in. Phil's kick does block though. Back and forth we go. Ooh, Pacemaker's trying to get the stab. I thought he was going for the stab. Super dangerous because the stab is very slow. Usually, if you see a stab coming in, you'll just try to spam through it.
Just testing out each other's distance.
Yes, it seems like it. Oof, Apricot does hit. He holds. It does work. Pacemaker tries to interrupt. That's what we were talking about. Apricot holding his attack, and Pacemaker tries to interrupt, and it does work.
There you go.
It's not over until it's over, guys. It's never fucking over. 6-5. Apricot gets one more round. Can he grind back and take this the first FT7 from Pacemaker's hands? What do you guys?
It's doable. It's doable.
it's definitely doable.
If he plays like in the last round.
Yeah, that was a very dominant duel from Apri there. I mean, Pacemaker didn't land many hits, so if he carries on like that, he can easily come back.
Ooh, beautiful angle block. Pacemaker.
And you see he's trying. Yeah, it works.
looks
Apricot is
like,
fainting with this right swing.
It seems like when Pacemaker goes super defensive, it's actually working against him. He's letting Apricot just control the pace of the duel. This is not good. Pacemaker. Ooh, does get the hit off. Doesn't chain. One more right hit. Apricot misses the kick. Pacemaker finishes off.
Tactical spam.
Yeah.
Okay, so beautiful first set here. We got 7-5 at the end of the first set. Let's mark it as well. Pacemaker. Okay, we can go ahead and reset.
Apri was finding some success there with the distance play, so I think we will see that more in this next set.
I think Apricot, we're gonna see him come start off a lot stronger than the first FT7. I think he learned a lot, and that's pretty much his playstyle. But I mean, Pacemaker did win the first FT7. It didn't happen last time. They faced each other. Apricot won 9-7. But here we go. Let's see. Second FT7 underway. We already have a hit on Pacemaker. Apricot holds. Pacemaker doesn't try to even interrupt. He just goes for the safe blocking. Back and forth we go. Nothing too crazy. Just quick feints, if any. Kick slash. Bashes? Where's this going? He does cancel Pacemaker's attack with the second bash. Kick slash by Pacemaker. This is so close. Who's going to get the first round? Pacemaker will.
First round, wow.
That was extreme. That was an extremely close round. I think if Pacemaker got hit one more, it would have been Apricot's round.
I think we should hear from the viewers. Everyone, put your predictions for the winner in the chat. We'll see what the viewers are thinking. Pacemaker
Yes,
or Apri?
please. Join us here in the chat, Twitch. Everyone, thank you guys for tuning in today. Hope you're having a good time. Second round, off we go. Pacemaker gets hit once already. Feints to the right, but misses the target. I mean, Apri is just holding. He's trying to do the interrupt trick, basically making timing Pacemaker's interruption, but it's not working. Pacemaker just going safe. Does get hit once. Pacemaker, can he bring this round back? It's not looking good. Very safe on both sides, guys. I think they're actually playing safer than at the beginning.
Definitely are. Oh, you can see the left swing from Pacemaker, punishing APRIKOSEN's feints.
Yeah, he reads his feints and goes for the spam, even though he got blocked, which is a very advanced tactic. You guys use that?
And the kick slash.
Kick slash by Apricot.
Well placed kick.
Very well played by Apricot. I mean, you can never count Apricot out. But yes, back to what we're talking about. We're talking about attacking even after getting blocked and watching your opponent, trying to read their feints. Have you guys seen that? Did you guys use it already?
What exactly do you mean? Attacking?
So let's say I'm attacking you, but you block me, but I keep attacking, and I watch your character to see if you're gonna attack or you're gonna feint. Because if you're gonna quick feint, I'm gonna see it.
Yeah, that works. Especially after they removed most of the block delay, it works. So when you attack now, you can actually block if he attempts to attack you right after you blocked. If you understand what I meant. So
Apri
before it
starts
was
well.
quite hard.
Yes.
He's going for the kick here, Pacemaker. Not working for him.
Ooh,
APRIKOSEN with the kick
that's
as well.
dangerous. Pacemaker.
Got the right swing.
Yeah, right swing spam. I mean, that's exactly what I was talking about. He does get blocked, but he proceeds to go through and attack again with the same attack. And does land the hits. Oh, the pole. You think Apricot is using the pole as as a defense?
Never know.
I doubt it. Never know with Apricot. Oh, gets the kick slash in.
Yep, that's a good one.
Extreme patience by Apricot, I gotta say, with these holds. I mean, oh, tries to go distance plays, tries to bait Pacemaker in. It's not working. Pacemaker, ooh, beautiful right swing, gets the third round of the second FT7. It's looking good for Pacemaker, guys. You guys were predicting Apri. I mean,
yeah,
it's not over, but
it seems like
because he's not doing it all the time. He's throwing it in every now and again, so Apri's not expecting it.
Right.
It seems like APRIKOSEN is getting hit by the right swings from Pacemaker quite often. So let's see how this continues.
Yeah, and Apri really can't spam Pacemaker at this because every time Pacemaker sees it coming, he just backs off and goes out.
Misses the kick again. Pacemaker goes for the distance plays with the right swing. Super effective.
The right swing again. Left swing from APRIKOSEN.
Tries to go feint with the left.
And the right swing.
Beautiful pressure by Apri, but he can't go through Pacemaker's fundamental defense here. I mean, it's looking good for Pacemaker so far. The right swing is definitely his greatest weapon, I would say.
Yes, this is a hard task for APRIKOSENMANN.
So of course the right swing would be longer reaching attack, and the left swing would be a shorter but faster attack, right guys? So how would you, if you would to describe the combat in Bannerlord to new players that are watching this, how would you describe it with the different sides, especially dueling wise?
I would say right swings aren't really that good in duels just because of the speed of the swing. Left swings are quite good because you have the opportunity to spam your opponent. Not spam, but tactical spam. Right swings, as you say, has a longer range, so it's better at distance playing. But in the end, I think left swings are more useful because you don't get punished as hard as right swings. Yeah. But you can see here, APRIKOSENMANN hits Pacemaker's right swings.
Yes.
Because of the distance. So.
Oh, tries to bait him with the distance. Apricot changing styles, has missed the kick. Pacemaker continues with the right distance plays with the right swing.
There you
Oh
can see
no.
it
This is
tries to
dangerous
bait
territory.
and
This is extremely dangerous. Gets kick slash. Apriko one hit away. I think Pacemaker's not too far. I think they're pretty much the same HP here. This is extremely tense.
it's very small margins.
Oh,
and the finish.
Apri beautiful block on Pacemaker's right swing and goes for the up attack while going to Pacemaker's side, and that actually works. He might have found the chink in the armor of Pacemaker, especially with the right swings. Okay, we are gonna wait. Current score is 3-2 to Pacemaker. Pacemaker up by one set, one FT7. We're gonna be waiting for the server to restart. So what do you guys think so far? I mean,
We were right about the kicks. We're seeing so many kicks here, landing, some not landing, but the amount of kicks both players are doing is incredible. Like, so,
would you say they're going for more defensive kicks or more offensive kicks?
Well, we're seeing Apri is doing quite a lot of offensive kicks with the upright feint and then flick kicking, and Pacemaker I think is more defensive kicking. But I think the majority of the kicks we're seeing are defensive kicks.
Yes, definitely. They are both kicking both offensively and defensively. The thing with defensive kick, you can get punished, but it's hard because the only thing you can't block, the only side you can't block when you're kicking is down. So your opponent has to do a thrust to get through your guard. So you can easily just kick all the time when you're defensive, unless your opponent trusts you. Not trust, but stab you. Stab you.
Right.
So
Okay.
it's a really safe thing to do, but at the same time it can be punished.
So would you say footwork is a very important role in or element in dueling?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay, so how would you recommend people to like practice movement? Basically, what kind of tips do you guys have for movement?
You want to start this, Rizzi? I can go.
I think movement's a tough one. Like with stuff like feints and blocking, you can practice it by just like practice hours. Feints you can learn by watching other people, but movement is a more difficult one because there's not a specific set. Like with feinting, there's upright, bottom, left, blah blah blah. There's all like set moves, but with movement, it's not a specific movement. You need to learn the movement for different scenarios, different moves. So it's a tough one, but I think probably the best way is to get someone who is experienced jeweler, such as like Apri or Pacemaker, and learn from them. Because I think it's probably the hardest thing to learn out of the three elements of dueling.
So
yeah, definitely.
Mostly get on the duel server, guys. Practice, see what works. I mean, the level of skill you're seeing here, it comes with time, comes with experience, and I think I really enjoy dueling. I recommend everyone to come and join us here. If you're just going team deathmatch or you're playing only skirmish, etc., check out the forums at tailworlds.com. And under multiplayer, you'll find the information for the duel server and join it. Start practicing. I think we'll actually add to your game more than most other game modes. Of course, I mean, we already got the chance to talk. The dueling game mode is coming. We don't know when exactly, but it is coming. Under what form? No idea. But would you guys be interested in that game mode?
Yes, it's gonna be great.
Yeah, Sam, what kind of weapon are you gonna play with in the dual game mode?
Definitely a one-hander, but I'd stick with. I mean, I guess just any one-hander. Sword, short sword.
Western short sword, I see.
Yeah, I'd say probably the Western short sword. I mean, why change it? That's what I've been practicing with all this time. So.
Okay. And Sander?
I think actually the Azurai Saber. I can't remember the name of it, but it's really good in duels. I tried it in skirmish because the Azurai has it, and in duels we only have Lande. Do you listen, Tailworlds? You only have Lande here. Yeah, I would say it's Saber actually because it's really good in duels. I tried it in duels on skirmish, and it's
I thought
fast.
you liked the bastard sword. You told me you can switch to two-hander.
Yeah, but that's two-hander.
But you can use it. I mean, from what I gathered, you will be able to choose whatever weapon you have. Maybe they will limit it to archer versus archer, infantry versus infantry, but I think you're gonna be able to choose even like a two-hander.
The two-handed bastard sword was really fun to duel with, so we'll see. I'm not sure. Have they confirmed like you're gonna choose a weapon and then queue for duel, or because if you meet one-handers with a two-hander, you're kinda screwed. Just because with the responsiveness of one-handed.
Okay, we are going back into the server. We just had the server restart. If you're just joining us, Pacemaker is leading these finals by 1 FT7. It's the best of 3. And we already started the second FT7. Pacemaker leading by one round. 3-2. Off we go with the 6th round. Let's see how this one goes. Apricot does get hit once already. Pacemaker continues to be playing pretty safely with his fundamentals. Does get hit once though. Surprisingly, kick slash doesn't work for Apri. Tries to do it again, fails. But Apri gets the slash in right after the kick. I mean, it does mesmerize some players sometimes. We go 3-3, Aprikosen and Pacemaker. So sometimes, guys, when you go for the kick, it fails. But then you keep attacking, you can still get the hit off. Have you noticed that?
Yes.
Yep.
Basically,
Definitely.
the other player will be super focused on your character and will miss his attack opportunity. Here we go, 7th round. Pacemaker, Apricot. Who's gonna get this second FT7? I mean, if Apricot doesn't win this, we will have a tournament victor. Pacemaker starting with the right swings. Apri fails kick, but nothing of it. Back and forth we go. Very safe play. Ooh, misses the up attack. Same for Pace. Pacemaker gets the tiny damage in. That was ridiculous. He just petted him on the shoulder there for like 3 damage, I think.
Yep. Little handle hit. Tries to go for the kicker.
Oh, Pacemaker does get
2 hits.
kick slash by Apri. Will he chain? No, goes for the feint. Maybe that was too much.
He probably should have gone for the chain
Apri trying to go for distance. Did you see it? He goes for the right distance and then tries to hit again. Pacemaker with the lift. Last minute feint. Ooh, Pacemaker. He's calling the bluff off on Apri. Apri was just feinting. For the sake of feinting, it looked like he wasn't watching Pace. Pacemaker punishes him for it. Pacemaker goes up by one round here. 4-3.
So got 9 commented in the stream. I don't know if you saw it, but he said that in the upcoming duel game mode, you'll be matched by a class, not class or weapon. So it will be like you said, Arch versus Arch versus Imp.
Okay, beautiful. So I mean, I think that was the first time we got any information about it. So
Yep,
that's pretty
he
cool.
said, he just said something, so.
Okay, thank you, Nine. Here we go.
The
New
right
round.
hit again from Pace.
Yes. I think
Full
Apri
shots.
needs to block it and go for the up attack while going to his side, Pacemaker's side. I mean, it did work last FT7. I don't know why he stopped doing it. Pace misses the kick. That's super dangerous. These kicks are extremely dangerous, but they're paying off so far. Apri with the block from the right swing by Pace does get 1 hit off. A lot of pressure, but then they just kind of back off. Apricot misses it. Pacemaker punishes 5-3 to Pacemaker.
Apri's getting punished a lot by Pacemaker's distance plays here.
I think maybe it's because Apri is trying to go distance as well. He's not getting enough, basically momentum or like pressure on his enemy. And then Pacemaker is just wiggling. He's just wiggling back and forth in and out of his range. Apricot, I don't know. He just doesn't look comfortable. He doesn't look comfortable in his playstyle. I think he needs to change something and do it quickly because Pacemaker's on his way to win in this finals.
Yes, Pacemaker has very little weaknesses, as you can see. Just as I mentioned so many times, his fundamentals is so good. He can't be hit basically unless it's kick. Oh, just as I'm saying that, he got up.
Oh,
Up hit from Pacemaker. So, all right hit again.
okay. Apricot got hit twice. Pacemaker got hit once. Failed kick by Pace. Apricot, beautiful left kick. Left hit after Pacemaker's failed kick. I mean, this is so close. Both of them hit twice already. I think one more or two will finish the round. Apricot upright feint, goes into chain, does miss. Pacemaker, beautiful angle blocks. Stab? No, he doesn't go for the stab. Apricot's actually the one playing more defensive here. It seems like Pacemaker's chasing. I don't know. I wasn't expecting this. We go around the pole. This is dangerous. Apricot does get the block left switch.
Came into his playstyle there.
Yeah. Left swing, beautiful, fast to the upper body of Pace gets him. We go 5-4. Apricot's not ready to let this go. He wants one more. He wants one more chance at the finals at winning this. He's gonna need how many rounds? 3 more rounds. Pacemaker only 2. Pressure is on. Ooh, kind of weird feint there by Apricot. Does get the block off. Pacemaker continues with the right swings, distance plays, angle blocks to the right. Ooh, this is close. A lot more pressure by Pacemaker lately. Oh, up attack hits.
Hit there by up attack, yes.
I think that was a lot of damage, guys. Pacemaker does get one hit off. Gets the right swing, up attack. Beautiful chain. Beautiful chain, beautiful footwork by Pacemaker, not letting Apricot get away from his range. That was beautiful. The second hit, he went for a triple feint. The third hit and 4th he chained. I mean, that is.
I mean, Pacemaker's so good at making his opponents uncomfortable, and I think that's showing in Apri's playstyle because he's coming out with more audacious feints like bins. I think Apri's probably uncomfortable, so.
Potentially the last round of these finals. Here we go. Pacemaker versus Apricot. Pacemaker is looking extremely solid in these finals. Does get hit though by Apri's up attack. Apricot holding, waiting for interruption. Doesn't need it. Gets the easy left swing hit. Pacemaker under pressure. Does go for the feint. Beautiful block. Goes back to right swings. Right swing distance. He's going safe mode again. I would be worried if I was Apri. Apri needs to be patient as well. I mean, it's going to be a game of patience, that's for sure. Chain attacks, try to bait an interruption by Pacemaker. Apri is trying everything he's got. Beautiful feint. Doesn't work. Pacemaker blocks it. Here we go. Chains attack. Goes for the feint. Pacemaker continues with right swings. One more hit on Pace, and Apri will have that round. Beautiful left swing finishes off that round. He's not going anywhere. He's not going anywhere. Apri is definitely putting his foot on the gas at the last moment. He needs to do this. He doesn't have any more room for error. I mean, one more win by Pacemaker will decide these finals. So this is it. If Apricot's coming back, it's now. Here we go. Will Apricot draw the rounds, or will Pacemaker take these finals? Right here, right now. Who's gonna get the first hit? Apricot just holds, waits for interrupt, doesn't work. Pacemaker gets the feint off, blocked by Apricot. Right swings by Apri, goes distance plays. Pacemaker, nice blocks. The footwork is impressive. We're going pretty safe, but who's gonna make the first mistake? Pacemaker gets hit by the right swing by Apricot. But that does get a
2 hits for Pacemaker
left,
now.
yeah, left swing, beautiful left swing by Pacemaker. It's anyone's round. It's anyone's round at this point. Apri continuously goes for the hold attack, trying to bait an interruption by Pacemaker. It's not been working too well. I think he got maybe 2 rounds with that strat. Does get the kick, not the slash. Goes for the chain feint. Let's see. Pacemaker with the right swing.
Apri's holds.
Yes.
He's not falling into the bait at all.
This round has been going on for a while. Pacemaker does get hit, but not for too much damage. Pacemaker goes back for the right swing. Beautiful angle blocks on the exit.
Oh, 6-6.
Was that a failed kick?
Wow.
Yeah, it was. Apri punished him there.
Okay, we do have a replay here for that last. Let's see it. I mean that that is so close, guys. And that round was anyone's to win, basically. Okay, here we go. 6-6, second FT7. Apriko has all the pressure on him at the moment. Pacemaker could finish this match and just take the win here if he wins. Pacemaker does get hit twice.
He's low now.
Super low. That's fails the kick. He needs to go back to being patient, I think. Pacemaker, he's trying to finish it. Apriko, he's not gonna let this. He's not gonna let this just slip away, guys. Apriko's still here. He picks up 1 set, and now we're tied. Pacemaker 1 set. Same thing for Apri. Let's mark this as well. And we're gonna reset, and then we're gonna go for the final set.
Maker was becoming more aggressive there. I think he wanted to end that there and then.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Yeah.
Advantage of that.
Do you think Pacemaker was just the pressure was just too much? He was trying to just get it over with and overextended.
Yeah, I think
I think he was just impatient, maybe.
Yep. Sam, what do you think? How do you think this last set is gonna go?
I think Pacemaker is going to return to his original playstyle of patience. I think it's going to go at least a 6-6 again. I think we'll see Pacemaker probably start doing his long feints again, his famous long feints, because I haven't seen much of them, which I didn't expect. But I think he might start bringing them into the last set.
Both players starting this first round of the last FT7 extremely solidly. I mean, this is great. A great showing of skill, of blocking, of movement. Nobody's getting hit so far. Does get the kick slash in. Pacemaker, beautiful footwork. Apriko trying to go back, trying to get 1 more hit on. Pacemaker, beautiful block, and gets Apri. That kick slash took so much damage off Apri. He just needed another hit off. That's crazy. Pacemaker, full HP, didn't even get hit once there.
It's definitely a good round for him, that's for sure.
We go back. Second round. Pacemaker starts off beautifully. Let's see how the rest of this round will go. I mean, just nice blocks. Pacemaker gets the left hit on. Chains into a feint. Blocks the left. Fails the kick. Ooh, that's. Is he missing on purpose? Is Apriko missing the up attack on purpose, trying to chain feint? Is that what he's doing?
I've seen that. I think it's a new thing from Apri, but sometimes he starts a duel by missing the up
Yeah,
hit.
he just
Chain
did
There he
that.
got punished for it. Tried to do it there, but got punished.
He did the same thing, but with the left, just like you said, Sam. Pacemaker continuously going for the up attack. Does hit with the left quick attack. Oh, he's holding. He's doing the hold again. He's holding, waiting for an interruption. It's not working. It does work with Pacemaker, losing his footwork. Ooh, late feint by Pacemaker. Apriko doesn't fall for it. Pacemaker working on the right side, or left side now of Apriko. Trying to right swing distance play. Ooh, this is tense. This is tense, guys. They both want it so bad. You can really see. Oh, kick slash by Pacemaker.
Good kick.
2-0. Pacemaker did get hit that round. He's going to need a reset. Pacemaker starting off the last set. I think we can't really do better than that. I mean, the first round, he didn't get hit once. The last round, I think he was 2 hits away. Against APRIKOSENMANN, that's a great start. Back and forth we go. Third round. Apriko needs to come back right now before this is too late. Before Pacemaker starts getting that momentum. Apriko does get hit once. Same for Pace. Twice already for Apri. He's super low. Upright attack by Pace. Doesn't work. Apri, beautiful feints. Beautiful block, but does get the kick slash in. Pacemaker. This is looking convincing. I think Pacemaker's on his way. 3-0. Guys, what can Apriko change to start getting wins on this last set?
It's really hard to say. I think it just has to be patient and just wait for Pacemaker to do a mistake. I think he's getting hit sometimes now. I think his movement is kind of lacking. I don't know, but yeah, we'll see how this goes.
Sam, what do you think?
As Sunday said, it's hard to say, but I think Apri may need to change what feints he's doing, or maybe risk less kicks, because he is missing a fair few kicks, and although it is rewarding sometimes, Pacemaker controlling the pace of the duel here. He needs to try and make Pacemaker uncomfortable.
Oh, he's
trying to go for the distance play, but gets punished for it. Oh, beautiful feints here by Pacemaker. I mean, he's going for triple, sometimes even quadruple feints. Apriko's not falling for it. Apriko does fall for that simple feint up left. Apriko keeps up the pressure, trying to get back into this last set. Can he pull this back? Apriko trying to go distance play. Pacemaker doesn't care. He's a fundamentals player. He's just going for safe. He's waiting for you to make a mistake, then making some great feints, but mainly his blocking. I think that's his forte, that's for sure. Apriko doesn't get the left attack that he wanted off. Does get that one in. Pacemaker chasing with the right swings. Apriko tries the chain attack, gets punished. Pacemaker continues with the right swing pressure. Now he's up. Feints into the left. This is they both won it. You can really tell. I mean, when you go into the duel server, you have a lot of different players, different playstyles. Rarely does any duel last this long, guys.
I think it's because they both have similar playstyles. They can read each other's attacks pretty well. It's the length of time it takes to actually land a hit is incredible.
Oh, Apriko, beautiful last minute block there. But he needs to get a hit off. He needs to get a W here. He needs at least one round just to get the momentum going. He cannot allow Pacemaker to get another round. It's just too much. Apriko, beautiful angle blocks. Oh, Pacemaker holds the bluff.
on the side stir.
Holds the bluff on Apriko. I mean, that's exactly what we were talking about with the tactical spam, you would call it. Pacemaker does get blocked, but then he keeps attacking. Watching Apriko's reaction, Apriko just went for a quick feint. Pacemaker saw it and continued to attack, resulting in another round win for Pace.
Yeah, Apriko really needs to change something here, because he can't lose many more now, because it's going to be a hard comeback. So he needs to change something in his playstyle to try and throw Pacemaker off.
This is not starting off well. Apriko got hit once. Oh, misses the up attack. Angle blocks by Apri. Pressure on by Pacemaker. Misses the kick. Right swings by Pacemaker. Goes back to distance plays. Oh, beautiful feints here. Pacemaker's getting aggressive, guys. Oh, never mind. He's going back. He's just waiting for him. He was looking like that for a minute. I guess it's so dynamic. Like when he chooses to go passive or aggressive, he just waits for the mistake. Beautiful play by Pacemaker. 5-0. Pacemaker using the momentum.
This is gonna be a challenge for APRIKOSENMANN. It's definitely gonna be a
round.
Here we go. 6th round of the last set. The last FT7. Best of 3. Apriko with 1 set. Pacemaker with the other. Now it's down to this one, and Pacemaker's looking great to finish it off and take the win. Apriko with the upright feint. Pacemaker does get the block. Even the kick slash doesn't work on Pacemaker. Apri with the beautiful up attack does land that one with the left chains. Ooh, Pacemaker going defensive. I can't blame him. He's trying to go safe. Apri does punish the distance play with the kick slash. Oh no!
Kill him there with the kick slash.
Is he gonna regret it? Apri is on the defense. Oh, beautiful feints, but Pacemaker just blocks it so easily. He makes it look so easy. Oh, the right swing menace. That's what we should call Pacemaker, the right swing menace, because he just keeps hitting him with the right. Another beautiful round by Pacemaker. I mean, that is crazy. He was 1 hit away. So calm and collected under pressure. I mean, this is a great showing by both players, but Pacemaker really showing how being calm and collected can make or break
maybe
a duel.
getting back here, and he's shaking, start missing some of his blocks. But I think Apri needs to calm down, play like he played in the first 2 sets. Go back to basics.
Alright, here we go, guys. Potentially the last round of the finals here. Pacemaker starts off great. Right swing doesn't work. Apri gets the hit off with the left. Beautiful feints. Pacemaker with the block. Pacemaker working on the right side of Apriko. Beautiful kick slash, and it's over.
There it is. There it is.
And it's over. Let's see that. The last round, that was a beautiful kick. I'm showing it right now on the screen. The last moment of these finals. Pacemaker taking it all. 7-0. Showing great fundamentals and defense against Apriko. That's crazy, guys. What do you think?
Yeah, that is very impressive of Pacemaker. 7-0ing APRIKOSENMAN. If you have ever dueled APRIKOSENMAN, you will feel the, what should I say, the power of his duel abilities.
Exactly.
Yeah, very well done by Pacemaker.
Exactly.
Down to Pacemaker, showing his respects.
Yep.
Great respect between both of these. These guys are both part of RM clan. Risen Manifest. I mean, they're both accomplished players on their own, of course. Apriko taking the 2nd place. It's very respectable, guys. Let's get these guys in our channel. I'm gonna get APRIKOSENMAN first. Let's ask him if he's ready to be interviewed. He's acknowledging the prowess of Pacemaker. Okay, there you go. Okay, let's get Apriko in here. Apriko, welcome to the cast table here.
Hello, greetings everyone.
What a beautiful comeback on the 2nd set.
Indeed, indeed.
So
I'm very glad that happened.
Yeah, you did lose the match here in the finals. Of course, congratulations on the 2nd place. Very well respected. What do you think went wrong, and how do you think you will maybe fix some of these things in the future?
I mean, I guess he just out-survived me. At the end, I couldn't find any spots to damage him anymore. Like, I had some tricks prepared, but now in the 3rd set, he didn't fall for any of them, and I made way too many fail blocks on his top right feint.
Yeah, he was extremely patient. Guys, do you have any questions for Apriko?
If you could do it again, Apri, what would you do differently?
Difficult question. Honestly, at this point, I don't know, because as you saw,
it
it
just
was
happened.
0-7 in the end, and I'm out of tricks right now.
I mean,
Sander?
Pacemaker is so good.
Yeah, definitely. APRIKOSEN, your strength is of course, your kicking. I would say your defensive play and kicking. How would you say about the movement of Pacemaker? To me, it looked like he has really good movement, and your kicks didn't really hit that often. What do you think?
Yeah, he does a great job to avoid kicking. And he basically proven that it's possible to dodge all kicks. Like the
Yeah,
offensive
exactly.
ones and the defensive ones didn't connect a single time. Or in the end, when I kicked him, I couldn't slash him because the pressure he had. Like I was focusing so hard to block, so I couldn't focus to slash in time.
Well, I have to really commendate you and say beautiful work on the second set. The comeback was crazy. There was a lot of rounds, even in the last set, where Pacemaker was one hit away. Unfortunately, it just didn't work out today. But it was extremely close, and it was extremely entertaining to watch. And I think everyone watching can really appreciate it. So I'd like to say thank you for participating in the tournament. Of course, APRIKOSENMAN is one of the tournament managers with me. So thank you very much. Congratulations on a second well-earned place. Anything you'd
Thank
like
you.
to say before?
How did the cast go? Did you guys have fun?
Yeah, we had great fun.
It's a pleasure to watch you two guys.
Yeah, I will probably rewatch it to see some of the commentary.
Okay, I can't wait for you to see the cringe.
I'm hyped for
Okay,
that.
okay,
Play that,
everyone. Yes. Go ahead, Sam.
Oh, I was just saying, well played, well done.
Okay, guys, everyone, give Apriko some well-earned round of applause. Thank you very much, Apriko, and let's get a Pacemaker in here. Thank you. Hello, Pacemaker, can you hear us?
Yeah, yes, I can hear you. Good evening.
Welcome. Congratulations on
thank
a
you.
solid, super solid victory here.
Thank you.
The second European duel tournament for Bannerlord. I have to say, I'm gonna say this immediately. Sam and Sonder thought Apriko was going to win, and I bet on you.
It's
I
alright.
had-
like
I had my
I would bet
prediction.
on Apri as well if I had to. So
Okay,
Right.
so what can you tell us? What happened? I mean, you were extremely solid. You came back. Many rounds you were one hit away, and then you came back even after Apriko didn't get hit once there. That was crazy.
yeah, I mean, like I knew my mistakes from the winners final match. Basically, I remember I threw like 3 lives away just running into his kicks, and this time I focused hard on just avoiding his kicks every time, because I know how he does it. He basically feints to get distance towards me, and then he turns around and does the kick, and it's the same pattern. And if you know it, you can avoid it like consistently, get it into your muscle memory. But yeah, other than that, like I don't know, man. It was just all muscle memory, and I didn't pay too much attention to what I was doing, to be honest.
I mean, it looked great on screen, that's for sure. I mean, I think
thanks.
you practice so much that everything became pretty
actually
much
didn't
automatic.
practice that
for
much.
you.
I didn't practice that much, to be honest. Like leading up to the final, I kept playing less and less duels. Like I
Really?
maybe like 1 hour a day at most, but yeah,
Okay.
I actually completely turned down my practice. I mean, I knew the spots that I had to like refine in order to have a chance here, but other than that, I didn't really do any intense practicing.
Okay,
Like-
guys, do you have any questions for Pacemaker here?
Pacemaker, how did you feel coming into this? Were you nervous, confident?
I was nervous, but honestly I was actually expecting to lose, so it wasn't that bad, especially in the beginning. And when I had a score lead, it was like all a bit easier on me in terms of nerves. But like the second set was like really like a bummer for me, because I got him so low a few times, and then he just kept killing me. And he made a comeback for an entertaining third set, but still.
Did you get
Sonder?
impatient in the second round? Because it seems like you got a little impatient and
Yes,
decided to
yes.
do some spam, and it punished you.
Definitely. Like I thought I could spam him out in the last thing, but that's like the exactly wrong mindset against Apri, because Apri will play it safe there until the very end, and that's what he did. And I was naive to think that I could spam him out for the last life.
Well, I think from all of us here, congratulations on
Thank you very
a
much.
very well-earned victory. I have to say, Pacemaker did go down to the losers bracket, defeating Veridin at the losers bracket finals, coming back up to fight Apriko once more and defeating him this time. I mean, it has to feel good. Pacemaker definitely earning the first spot. I'd like to also, at the same time, bring to you the top 6. So we got 6th of the tournament, Saranid. The 5th is Exter, the strength. 4th is 103, Nicola from Infamous, of course. 3rd was Veridin. Beautiful work by Veridin. I mean, not many expected Veridin to go this far, but yeah, top 3 Veridin. Beautiful work. 2nd place goes for APRIKOSENMAN. Last tournament's winner. This year's 2nd place. I'm sure we'll see him back again. And Pacemaker with the 1st place. Pacemaker, what are your plans for different duel tournaments? What can we expect from you?
I will definitely be participating. Whether I will be like try-harding in terms of practice, I don't know. Like I'm more of a skirmish player. That's always what I said. I'm not really that much of a duelist. I like dueling. That's why I do it. Like obviously I put time into it. Like I'm not just it came out of the sky with this kind of stuff. But yeah, it's not my main priority. But I like it. I enjoy it, and I thank you guys for hosting this very much.
Okay, thank you for participating, guys. From everyone here, from the cast, myself, Kazu, we have Sam, SJC. How was it for you, Sam? Did you enjoy?
Yeah, it was really exciting. I mean, I thought when in the second set when Pacemaker was 6-4 up, I thought Apri had a serious comeback to do, and he did it. And in the 3rd set, I wasn't sure what was going to happen. So yeah, it was really exciting. It's neck on neck the whole time.
That's all we can ask for. The 3rd set in a best of 3. That's what we always want to see. We never want to see a best of 3 ending with someone winning twice in a row. I mean, that's just not entertaining. So that was great. Sandir, any last remarks?
Was just very entertaining duels, I would say. These 2 titans, as you mentioned, really good basic abilities, basic blocking, fundamentals, long duels. The 3rd set could have been a little bit more even, I guess, but it just shows how good Pacemaker really is when he beats up APRIKOSENMAN 7-0. And yeah, your movement, I think that's what... I think if you had bad movement, APRIKOSEN would maybe punish a little bit more.
Yeah. The things that I like I said, the things that I watched out for is to not run into outrange and to not run into his kicks. These are the 2 key things that I paid attention to when paying attention to my footwork.
One question actually: do you think playing on RM with APRIKOSENMAN let you win this duel tournament, or do you think you would win?
I mean,
yeah, helped.
As in how do you mean? How would it help me?
Like in you play with him. Yeah, you play with him every day, or like every clan wars. You know his style.
Yes. Obviously, he's kind of in-game leader, and like I enjoy playing with him. But like dueling is not the same as playing skirmish, so I don't think I really learned a whole lot about how he plays and stuff in skirmish. Like everything comes from like I dueled him all the time on duel server, so I know exactly how he plays and what to watch out for. But
okay, beautiful. Pacemaker, congratulations. Just last question: what are you gonna do with the prize money?
Prize? I've already got it from Apri, and I bought a game with it, which I enjoyed very much. I enjoyed very much.
Wow, guys, why didn't you buy a house with it?
I don't know. Like I'm wasteful, I guess.
Yeah,
like,
€5 and he buys a game. Unbelievable, guys! Thank you so much for watching. From everyone here in the cast, thank you so much. Appreciate it. We'll see you once more, maybe. Everyone join the forums. Tail Worlds Bannerlord is a great game, and it's gonna improve a lot. So I can't wait to see you guys joining in the duel scene. And yeah, thank you. Bye, everyone. Say bye.
See you.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, guys.